anybody has that hard to buy for person, mechanic or farmer, there's a couple of tools I like to show you and show you how they work. And they make great gifts. They really do. I've got two wrench extenders here. This is a Mueller Cups MLK 745100 wrench extender. It's $50 on Amazon. And this is a Max Leverage 9.5 inch extension, stainless steel. It's $39.95 on Amazon. And they make a larger version of this that's $125. They make this is a 9.5 inch. They make a 24 inch for $59-$60. And what these do is they're super handy. They will work on almost any size wrench, and it will hook. Whoops, go the other way. I carry this one in my pickup. It fits in my toolbox better. It hooks over the open end of the wrench, allowing you to increase your leverage. And this is 1 1/16", and it works just fine on that. There's hard to reach bolts that you can't get a longer wrench on. It also works on a 9/16 to increase the leverage. That's the Max Leverage 9.5 inch extension. Now this one, probably your local Napa store could even find these things for you too. The Max Leverage 9.5 inch extension, that one's $40. And that's designed in USA. Not sure where it was manufactured, but it's a nice size. It fits in the toolbox for the pickup. When I'm out on a farm and need a little extra, that thing will always fit on the end. This one I keep in a shop. This one, it's a little nicer. It's not the high polish finish. It's the brushed finish, but it's got these tabs folded around, and it fits over the wrench like that, and you can increase the leverage. This one is, and of course it only works one way. That's how you take it off. And it'll increase the leverage quite a bit. It also has a spot here where you can insert a 1/2 inch drive, breaker bar, or ratchet, and you can extend it even further out. Then you really got a lot of leverage. And on a big wrench like 1 1/16", that's probably just fine, But it'll also fit on the old 9/16. Got something, a lot of times you got a nut or a bolt that you can only get that in there, and you can't get enough leverage on that to get it broke loose. This gives you enough leverage to break that loose. I've had a lot of good success with these things. I have yet to bend them or beat them up. They've both been performed exactly as I wanted them to. This is offset, so when you get it lined up with whatever you're working on, it's hard to do with one hand. When you get it lined up, the handle still lines up with the wrench. Now it does increase the width of the profile when you get out here, but your hand would go there anyway. So that is one downfall. It is a little wider, but it's thick. And I'd feel very confident. I don't think I've ever stuck a 1/2 inch breaker bar in there. Like on this 1 1/16", I feel confident I could stick an 18 inch breaker bar on there and extend my leverage out even further, and I wouldn't do any harm to this. And this is an older Craftsman wrench, so it should still be good. It's not that new stuff. But yeah, I've had excellent success with both of these things. They don't take up much room in a toolbox. They're not too expensive. Like I said, this one, Max Leverage, it's $40, and it just clips over the end. As long as the width of the wrench will fit in there, it'll go. It just hooks right over like that. This one does not increase the width at all. It just lines right up with the wrench. Like I say, a lot of times you can only get that end in there in certain situations. We've all been there, and that takes care of it. So yeah, I'm gonna have a link down below in the description. You can buy them off of Amazon, or you can go to your local Napa store. See if they can help you out too. I'm sure they'd be glad to help you out. I try to encourage everybody to shop local, and if they can't come up with it, that's also another way to do it. But it's a great gift. Guys, hell, just buy it yourself. You never get everybody convinced to buy it, and if you want somebody to give it to you, you gotta be pretty direct as to what you want and pretty precise, because it's kind of hard to find if you don't know what you're looking for. They make great gifts for birthdays, Father's Day, Christmas, anytime. And they got a nice heft, got a nice feel. It's not heavy. You can tell it's not built too light. This one's about half the weight of the Mueller cups. The Max Leverage is. It's got this totally cool Max Leverage logo on there. I think it's kind of sharp. And the Mueller, this bad boy, this is made in Germany, and all the German tools I've ever owned have been excellent. I've had zero trouble with any of them. So I highly recommend these. They both serve a good purpose. Neither one of them I have anything bad to say about them. They both have a little bit of drawback. Like this one, you can't add on to it. This one added a little bit to the profile, but that's all right. You can't have everything perfect. I suggest you hook up and get some of these. If you like these videos, go ahead and like it. Leave some comments down below if you got some other tools that would make great gifts. I got some other things in mind too. And go ahead and subscribe to my channel. I got more stuff coming like this. Great tips, have your wives, mothers, in-laws. This is how they'll know what to get you. This is good stuff.